Hello, welcome. I'm Amy. This is Power to Express with Power Life. It's a pleasure to be here with you today, and I'm honored and filled with gratitude to come into your space and lead you through your practice today. If your dog's around, your cat, your spouse, say hi to them. Make it feel inclusive. If not, when you're ready, come into child's pose. Big toes to touch. Knees come out wide. Melt your chest onto your mat. And then take just a moment. Arrive in this place. And perhaps you're not in a studio, but you can create sanctuary within the four corners of your mat. Take a moment to notice your breath, to find a bit of ease without judgment. No need to change it quite yet, just become aware of it. Scan through your body, notice any places of tension, notice any places of ease. Just take an assessment, perhaps of your physical body, and then perhaps in your mental state. Give yourself permission to let go of thoughts of the laundry that might be piling up, coworkers, kids, all of the things that take up so much space within our minds. Give yourself these moments on your mat to focus purely on you and what's needed for you today. Today, we're talking about choice and agency, not only within our own practice, but within our own lives. So often, we are out of control of circumstances. Things are constantly happening around us, to us, and the only thing that we really have control over is how we respond, how we react. I was recently in a situation where a lot of people were overwhelmed, perhaps had anger. It was at the airport. We know that happens a lot, right? And I looked around and I realized I could respond with emotion because I was feeling it, or I could take a breath. I could center, I could ground, and I could choose how to respond. I had control, I had agency over my emotions and how I was going to continue. So today on your mat, I give you choice. I give you option. Again, for your own practice, it is your practice. You have control over it. But choice as your intention, knowing that your breath is the anchor to this place, to the present moment. It allows you to have clarity, to have choice. Take a deep, full cleansing breath in, fill all the way up. And exhale, let it all go. Your next breath in, fill up, breathe in all that you need, and with your breath out, let something go. Your next breath in, inhale through your nose. Find a slight constriction in the back of your throat. Seal your lips. Send it out through your nose. Start to invite Ujjayi Pranayama into your practice. Not only will this help build internal heat, perhaps especially if there's not out or external heat, but it also helps to anchor you to this place, to the present moment. When you are grounded, present, and ready, I invite you to come into tabletop with your breath in. Breathe here. Stack your shoulders over your wrist. Hips are over your knees. Exhale. Inhale, cow pose. Breathe. Raise your tailbone. Soften your belly. Lift your collarbone towards the top of your mat. Breath in. Exhale, cat. Breathe. Tuck your tailbone under. Cinch your belly button to your spine. Press into your mat. Round and dome your shoulder blades. You might even tuck your chin. Take your gaze back. Breath out. Inhale. Back to cow. You're on your own. Allow your breath to guide you, to lead you. Perhaps you close your eyes. There's not much to see. And you move from pure intuition, from being in this moment to having choice and to being able, or to be able to respond with clarity on what's needed. Perhaps you sink your hips to your heels, or walk your hands over to one side of the mat and then the other. Get a stretch through both lateral side bodies. Give yourself movements. Whether there's a name to the shape you put on, just create movement. Start to awaken the spine. Start to assess where you are this morning, this afternoon, whenever it is that you're watching. When you're ready, even out. Take a few more breaths. And then when you're ready, return back to tabletop. Walk your hands a few inches in front of you. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Spread your fingers wide. Melt your heels toward the ground. You can take a big, generous bend into your knees. Pull your shoulder blades together. Send them away from your ears. Hips are high. And then, movement. Bend your knees. Sway side to side. Maybe it's a hinge. In and out of high plank. Whatever is needed. And then assess. Scan. Take inventory of your body. Of the body that arrived on your mat today. Sometimes I arrive in bodies that I don't know as well. Have to reacquaint myself. Take a big breath in. Fill all the way up. And exhale, let it go. Invite a bit of stillness in. Squeeze your hands together. Externally rotate your hands to the outside of your mat. Breathe out. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, ragdoll. Breathe. Step your feet out wide. Big, generous bend in your knees. Hollow out your belly and unfold over your thighs. Perhaps a sway or a bind. You can take opposite arm to opposite bicep. Perhaps at the base of your neck to add a little tension, add a little length, or even at your low back. And allow your shoulders to open. Nothing is wrong. Do give yourself permission to release through your head, your neck. Let it hang heavy. And then notice any tension in your shoulders. Can you let it go? Can you become a little bit lighter through your practice? Take a breath out. Release your left hand to the center of your mat. Inhale, ragdoll with a twist. Breathe. You can bend into your left knee, sweep your right arm high, maybe take some big circles forward, backward, get out any pops, cracks, maybe even through your wrist. Breathe in, stack your right shoulder on top of the left. Exhale, right hand down. Breathe in, other side, bend into your right knee, left arm high. Equal out your movements on this side, forward and backward. Know you can bring a block or a water bottle under your right hand to bring the mat up a little bit. If you want to deepen into your hamstring, you can work to straighten into your legs and take the twist here. Breath in. Exhale, release, forward fold. Toe heel your feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Breathe. Find resistance against your quads, against your calves. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and lengthen the crown of your head away from your tailbone. Pull everything in to lift, to lengthen. Breath in, exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, slowly roll up. Come to Samasthiti. Even if you're alone, or perhaps you're practicing next to someone, we can still take the time to find purpose in our practice. You had so many other options on how you wanted to move your body today, but you chose to come to your mat. So with that, give yourself the opportunity to find intention. I offer you choice. There's something else that motivates you, that speaks to you, or someone you'd like to send your thoughts out to. Breathe it in. Let it become part of your practice. Exhale, release your hands by your side. Inhale, sweep them up overhead, Tadasana. Breathe. Ground into your feet. Your toes might wiggle up. Tailbone down, belly up and in. And then take just a few rolls with your shoulders. Make it feel good. We don't do this often enough, right? Inhale, arms overhead. Release your shoulders back away from your ears. Breath in. Exhale, vertical twist to the right. Breathe. Stay active through your lower half. Press your right hip forward. Hip stays square to the top of your mat. Rotate through your mid-torso. Open your chest to the right side of your mat. Breath out. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, vertical twist to the left. Breathe. You can drag your right heel back and press your left foot forward. Create a bit of tension in your legs to deepen against your twist. Hips are square. Engage through your legs. Spread your arms wide, as if they're being pulled in opposite directions. Perhaps you take your gaze over your left shoulder. Breath out. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, mini back bend. Breathe. Firm up through your quads. Bring your tailbone down, belly in. Draw your shoulder blades together. Lift and expand your collarbone. Breath out. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Breathe. Choice to lower to your knees. If you stay lifted and accept the challenge, stack your shoulders over your wrist. Heels over the balls of your feet. Drop your torso, your hips in line. One long line of energy from heels to the crown of your head. Squeeze your hands together firm in through your core. Breath out. Inhale, hinge forward, draw your elbows in. Exhale, slowly release all the way to the ground. Flip to the shoelace side of your feet. Breath out. Inhale, low cobra. Breathe. Press the tops of your feet against the ground. Pull your elbows, your triceps back, and lift and lengthen your chest away from the ground. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Inhale to tabletop to high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, lift your right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend, twist, open. Breathe, drop your left heel down. Create some circles with your right knee. Create space in your right hip. Breath out. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, hinge forward, right knee to tricep. Breathe. Plug up through your core. Press the mat away from you. Dome out your back and fire into your right oblique. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale to your left elbow. Breathe. Hinge and swivel your hips. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Soft bend in your elbows. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Release your left knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Breathe. Whew. Take a little bit of movement. You can press your right leg away from you or drag your right heel back, lift through your pelvic floor. Lengthen into your left hip flexor. Breathe in, arms overhead. Exhale, vertical twist to the right. Breathe. Place your left hand to the outside of your right thigh, if you choose, to open and traction against. Bring your right arm behind you. Breath out. Inhale to center. Exhale, half splits. Breathe. Right foot forward. Hinge over your right leg. Pull your toes back towards your face. And then find a halfway lift in your chest. Reach your collarbone towards your toes. You might find a little bit of movement or a sway in your foot. Point and flex. Notice what feels good. Breath out. Inhale, hinge forward, low lunge. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, twist to the right. Breath in center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, mini back bend. Breathe in, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Breathe in, hinge forward. Inhale, and then lower down. Exhale. Bring your arms to your sides, down, or you can take the option to have a bind or perhaps a towel, a strap. Exhale. Inhale, locust or bound locust. Breathe. Raise your heels. Lift your chest, squeeze your triceps together, push your navel against the mat. Breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale to tabletop, to high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, lift your left leg high. Exhale, bend, twist, open. Breathe. Drop your left shoulder in line with the right. Frame your chest toward the ground. Again, big circles, or perhaps just the weight of your left leg, your left hip stacked on your right is enough. Breath out. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. Hinge forward. Hollow your armpits. Use your oblique. Breath out. Inhale, lift. Exhale to your right elbow. Breathe. Twist at your hips. Continue to gaze forward. Squeeze your hands together. Breath out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Release your right knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Breathe. Again, you can hinge forward. You can make it a little dynamic. Press your left leg away from you. Or, again, press your right knee forward, drag your left heel back, and lift through your pelvic floor. The scissor, the squeeze, you also bring length into your right hip flexor. Breathe in, arms overhead. Exhale, vertical twist to the left. Breathe, right hand to the outside of your left thigh. If you choose, continue to scissor through your inner thighs. Your hips, your knees continue to face forward. Breath out. Inhale, center. Exhale, half splits. Breathe. Stack your right hip on top of your right knee. Walk your left foot forward. Squeeze your left quad. Allow your hamstring to lengthen. Pull your shoulder blades together. Send them away from your ears. Lengthen and think halfway lift in your upper body. Breathe out. Again, if you sway, sway. When you're ready, hinge forward, low lunge. Inhale to lift, exhale, forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift to reset. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain. Change here, breathe out, release your hands to your low back. Find a bind. Reach for a towel or a strap. Breathe in, lift your gaze, lift your chest. Exhale, back bend with the bind. Breathe. You might lift your toes, lift your kneecaps. Engage your core. Pull your shoulder blades together. Send your bound hands towards the ground. Tuck your chin, perhaps create space between chin and chest. Exhale. Inhale. Come through center, step your feet to hip distance. Exhale, bound forward fold. Breathe, hinge at your hips. Roll weight into the balls of your feet. Allow your head to hang heavy and allow your arms to fall forward. Now you can take a sway side to side. Breathe out, release your bind. Capture your big toes with peace fingers. Inhale, halfway lift with the bind. Pull your shoulder blades together. Exhale, Pada Gunasana. Breathe. You can bend into your knees. With every breath in,
Lengthen the crown of your head down. Your breath out, work to straighten your legs, work to dive in. Elbows flare out. Exhale. Inhale, release your bind. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, your chaturanga. Breathe. Hinge forward, drop to mid-plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. The shoelace side of my feet are down. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take just a moment, take a breath. Reassess, scan through your body. Notice any subtle changes already taking place. Breath in, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, walk or hop, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Breathe. Sink weight into your heels. Drop your tailbone to the back corner of your mat. Pull your belly in. Arms can be overhead or hands to heart center. Isometrically, pull your knees away from each other. Light up your glutes to your hamstrings. Breathe in. Exhale, vertical twist to the right. Breathe. Stay active in your lower half. Pull your right shoulder behind you. Take your gaze over your right shoulder. Breath out. Inhale, complete the circle, come back to chair. Exhale, vertical twist to the left. Breathe. Again, you can traction your legs against each other. Pull your right heel back, press your left foot forward. Hips are square, knees are square. Rotation mid-torso. Breathe out. Inhale to chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, right leg high. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Breath in, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your left hand to the inside of your right foot. Breathe in, simple twist. Breathe. Stay active through your back leg, or you can drop to your back knee. Square everything to the top of your mat. Stack your right shoulder on top of the left. Breath out. Inhale, crescent, vertical twist to the right. Breathe. Stack your right knee over your ankle. You can take a bend into your left knee so shoulders are directly on top of hips. Open your chest to the right side of your mat. Breath out. Inhale, warrior two. Breathe, spin open. Stack your right knee over your ankle. Left foot's parallel to the back of your mat. Check your heel to arch alignment. If you could drag your right foot back, you would tee up with the arch of your left foot. You might find a little bit of movement, make it feel good. Spread your arms wide, engage through your hands. Breathe in. Exhale, extended side angle. Breathe. Today, you might rest your right forearm on the top of your thigh, or press against your inner thigh, open your chest even more. Pull your left hip stacked on top of the right. Breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Breathe. You might drop your left hip down, level your hips, continue to drag your right heel back. Lift, lengthen up out of your hips with your breath in. Through your breath out, perhaps a bit more depth. Breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, left leg high. Exhale to your right elbow. Breath in, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, simple twist. Breathe. Right hand down. Perhaps you pop up onto spider tips. Engage your core. Stack your left shoulder on top of the right. Your hips are square. Your knee is square. Breath out. Inhale, crescent, vertical twist to the left. Breathe. Again, drop into your right knee. Scissor your inner thighs to come up to open and expand. Know if you want to come into crescent and then twist from there, you certainly can. Press firmly into the ball of your right foot. Stack your right heel over the ball of your right foot. Open. Exhale. Inhale, warrior two. Breathe. Left knee on top of your ankle. Parallel your right foot to the back of your mat. Engage your core. Choice, palms up. Promote release in your shoulder. Gaze can be out in front of you. Maybe gaze is inward, wherever comfortable. Breath out. Actually, take a breath in. Now exhale, extended side angle. Breathe. Internally rotate your right inner thigh. Pull your right hip back. Find parallel lines through your side bodies. And then expand your chest. Exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Breathe. Right hip down. Stay grounded in your front lunge. Lift, lengthen. Perhaps you allow your right arm to glide down your leg, or you could take a half bind behind you as you lift perhaps to your left leg. Breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, and exhale, let it go. Reconnect with your breath. And now we move breath to movement. Another breath in, grab a drink. Exhale through your nose, let it go. Breathe in, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, walk or hop, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, twist to the right. Breathe in, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, your chaturanga. Take it, leave it, modify it, whatever it needs to be. Inhale, up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, right leg high. Exhale to your left elbow. Breath in, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, simple twist. Exhale, crescent. Vertical twist to the right. Breathe in, warrior two. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, left leg high. Exhale to your right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Breathe in, simple twist. Exhale, crescent twist to the left. Breathe in, warrior two. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Change here. Breathe out, hands to heart, hinge forward. Exhale, prayer twist. Breathe. Take weight into your heels. You can bring your left elbow between your thighs, perhaps to the top of your right thigh. Stack your elbows and focus on length. With every breath in, reach the crown of your head forward. Your breath out, twist into your hands. Breathe out. Inhale, chair pose, unwind. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Breathe. Just like we've been talking about, you can traction your legs. Continue to pull your right hip, your right heel back, your left leg forward. Lengthen into your low back. With every breath in, find length. Breath out, heart into thumbs. Exhale. Inhale, chair pose. Guess what? Chair's over. Exhale, forward fold. Woo! Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, right leg high. Exhale to your left elbow. Breath in, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, simple twist. Exhale, crescent twist right. Breathe in, warrior two. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, left leg high. Exhale to your right elbow. Breath in, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Breathe in, simple twist. Exhale, crescent twist to the left. Breathe in, warrior two. Exhale, extend. Breathe in, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in together. Exhale, let go. Take just a moment. Scan through your body. Feel the subtle changes already taking place. Breath in, lift your right leg high. Exhale to your left elbow. Breath in, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, simple twist. Exhale, crescent twist to the right. Change here. Breathe in, woo, single leg mountain. Breathe. Press through your right foot. Engage your core. Engage your left leg. Breathe in. Exhale, vertical twist. If I have balance today, we'll see. To the left. Breathe. You can bring your right hand to the outside of your left thigh. Traction again. We did this in crescent moon. Or reach down, capture your left big toe, extend your leg forward, dancing Shiva. Breathe. Engage and push through your right toe to lift, lengthen out of your hips. Rotate at your torso, at your chest. Breath out. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, figure four. Breathe. Left ankle on the top of your right thigh. Send your tailbone down, but find length through your spine. Pull your shoulder blades together, heart into thumbs. No, you can stay here. You can fold over. You can wrap your arms around. Breath out. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, airplane. Breathe. Press your left heel towards the back of your mat. Think upward facing dog in your chest. Reach your collarbone to the top of your mat. Oops. Breath in. Exhale, step back, land with control. Take crescent lunge just for a moment. Shimmy your left foot back. Square your hips. Inhale to crescent. Exhale, vertical twist to the right. Stay twisted. Inhale, hands to heart. Hinge forward. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge. Breathe. No, you can stay active. Press into the ball of your left foot. Bring your left hip forward. Or drop to your back knee. Take the balance out. Whatever you choose is what's needed for your body today. Keep the crown of your head and your tailbone in one direct line. With your breath in, find length. Your breath out, twist. Breath in, exhale. Runner's lunge, breathe. Woo. You can walk your right foot to the top right-hand corner of your mat. Now you can stay active and lifted, perhaps hinge in and out, or side to side, or you can drop to your back knee, come to your forearms, and just create a little bit of space. Know that the further you walk your right foot forward, the more into your hamstring. The more you drop your knee, the more into your outer hip. And in these moments of a little bit of stillness, can you still choose to stay present? Still allow the thoughts not to penetrate. Breathe out. Inhale. Actually, stay here. Drop your left knee down. Stack your left shoulder over your left wrist. Inhale, backstroke your right arm. Capture your left foot. Your right knee will fall onto the knife edge of your right foot. Capture your left foot, quad stretch. Breathe, lounge, lizard twist. Squeeze your glute, your hamstring to pull your heel in to lengthen. Know you also have the option, if this doesn't work for you, to come back into that crescent moon shape. Reach back with your left hand for your left foot, and then squeeze your heel in. Strap, towel can also be served or also be used to find a little bit of the bind. Breathe out. Release your bind. Stack your left shoulder over your left wrist. Inhale back to active runner's lunge, or you can step back to high plank. Exhale. Inhale, side plank. Breathe. Stack or scissor your feet, or drop to your left knee as a kickstand. Push into the mat with your feet to lift and raise your hips. Pull your right shoulder on top of the left. Soft bend in your left elbow. Breath out. Inhale, right knee to chest. Exhale, low lunge, top of mat. Breathe in, warrior two. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse warrior. Two, reverse triangle, straighten your right leg, soft bend. Exhale, triangle, breathe. Know you might bring your left foot in, slightly shorten your stance. Send your left hip behind you. Now the ground is not the goal. Find straight, parallel lines in your side bodies. And notice how your feet, knees, hips, shoulders, head are all in alignment. Breath out. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse. Breathe. Heels in, toes out. Drop your tailbone. This might be Malasana for you if that feels better in your body. Take what's needed. Perhaps it's shoulder dips. Press in. Maybe you need a heel lift or pulse it out. Take what's needed. Exhale. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two. Right foot first. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Left leg high. Exhale to your right elbow. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Breathe in, simple twist. Exhale, crescent twist to the left. Breathe in, single leg mountain. Exhale, vertical twist to the right. Breathe. Again, your left hand can come to the outside and twist against, or you can reach back, you can find the bind. No, you can bend into your knee here. If that's where you're at, it's okay. You could also extend your leg forward and twist from here. Just have engagement through your leg without the bind. Dancing Shiva, breath out. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, Ekapada Uttanasana, one-legged chair. Breathe, right ankle, figure four. Right ankle on top of your left thigh. You might bring your right hand to the inside of your right inner thigh. Right knee down and back. Pull your shoulder blades together. Sink into your left leg. Breath out. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, airplane. Breathe, extend your right leg long behind you. Squeeze through your right glute, your right hamstring. Stretch all the muscles, strengthen all the muscles in your right left leg. Breath in. Soft bend in your left knee. Exhale, step back, land with control. Come to crescent again, just to arrange your feet. Feet are on different train tracks, hip distance apart. Now you can go even wider for more stability. Exhale. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twist to the left. Hands to heart center. Breathe in, hinge forward. Exhale, revolve to crescent. Breathe. You might shimmy your right foot back if you need more space. Drop to your right knee if you did on the first side. Place the back of your right arm to the top of your left thigh. elbows on top of elbows. Use your hands as leverage to traction against, to deepen into your twist with your breath out. Inhale, exhale, runners, lunge, breathe. Toe heel your left foot forward. Find, again, movement. This side might need something different. Perhaps it's the sway, perhaps it's to come all the way down to just find a bit of rest, a little bit of ease. When you are ready, backstroke your left arm, capture your right foot, quad stretch. Breathe, pull your heel in toward your glute, broaden your chest. Breath out, release. Inhale back to active runner's lunge or to high plank. Exhale, ground into your right hand. Inhale, side plank. Breathe, stack or scissor your feet. Rainbow your hips, soft bend in your right elbow. Breath out. Inhale, left knee to chest. Exhale, low lunge, top of mat. Breathe in, warrior two. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse, warrior two, reversed. Triangle. Exhale, triangle. Breathe, hinge forward and then open up. Stack your shoulders, stack your hips over your feet. Squeeze through your inner thighs. Use your core strength. Now you can go left arm up for a little more intensity. Exhale. Inhale, star. Exhale, prasarita. Breathe. Hinge at your hips. Place weight into the balls of your feet. If this is really intense on the back of your legs, take your stance out wider. If you're in a headstand, unintentionally, walk your feet closer together. Let your head be heavy. There's the option to twist, to take big toe bind, all of which we've done plenty of today. Breath out. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two. Breathe in, reverse. Exhale, your last chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last moment, take a breath in through your nose. Exhale, let it go. Come onto your knees. Come all the way onto your seats. Option for seated forward fold, or you can take wide-legged forward fold, whatever's needed in your body. Pull your toes back towards your face. Lift up out of your hips. Exhale, hinge forward. Breathe. Do pull your toes back. Squeeze through your quads. Send your shoulders away from your ears. Breath out. Inhale, come all the way back up. Sweep your legs in front of you. Bend your knees, and then place your right ankle on the top of your left. Take seated figure four. Reach your chest forward, perhaps a sway, side to side, flex your right foot. No, you can also come onto your backs for supine figure four, or for fire log if you cross your left under the right. Breathe in, exhale, release. Switch out your legs, left ankle on the top of your right. Breathe. Compress into the mat, lift your chest towards your left calf, keep your foot flexed. Again, perhaps you sway your hips if that feels good. Find a bit of release in your hips. Breath out. Inhale, unwind, extend your legs long out in front of you, arms out in front of you, come all the way onto your backs. Bring your right knee into your chest, give it a squeeze, find a little bit of movement, and then when you're ready, supine twist to the right. Breathe. You can pick your left hip up, pull it underneath the right, allow your right leg to be heavy. Soften into your shoulders. We've done so many twists today, so this does not need to be aggressive. Simply allow gravity to do the job for you. Breathe out. Inhale, come back to center. Give your right knee a squeeze and then send it long. Left knee will come in, find a little bit of movement here, and then across your body when you're ready.
You can pick your right hip up, pull it underneath the left. Take your gaze over your left shoulder. Find a bit of release in your ribs. Breathe out. Inhale, back to center. Pull both knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug, and then find happy baby or legs up the wall. One last active posture to complete your practice. Press into your hands with your feet or your inner thighs. Pull back. Low back stays connected. Perhaps it's half. And you extend one leg and then the other. When you're ready, let your legs fall long down the ground. Arms to your side, or perhaps one hand to your heart, one to your belly. Take a breath in, and exhale, let it go. Let go of conscious breath. Let go of conscious thoughts. Enter conscious rest. Shavasana. I'll be here to bring you up in just a few moments. Start to breathe life back into your body. Breathe life into your fingers, your toes, your ankles, and wrists. When you're ready, find a long body stretch where you awaken with all the benefits of your practice. You can choose to stay right here on your back or roll to your right side for a supported fetal position. Take just a moment, let your practice resonate within your body. Then I'll leave you with this quote. You cannot always control what happens on the outside, but you can always control what happens on the inside. When you're ready, press into your mat. Come up to a seated position, eyes soft or closed. Take a deep breath in. Breathe. Hands to heart. Exhale, let it go. Thank you for joining this class, for choosing your practice this morning, this afternoon, whatever it is. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through it. It would not have been the same